Alright, so before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on the video, and that if you guys are new here or have been around and haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell down below. It's the best way to support my channel and make sure you are notified for all future videos. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into it. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Slime Isekai Memories video. So today I have for you the Dark Anniversary Milim Showcase. Now, you're gonna see my Milim and ask yourself, when did she become level 100? So if you guys haven't watched my summon live stream, we got her to level 88. During the amount of summons that I did was 6,000, enough to pity Rimuru because I didn't pull him once. But I managed to pull Milim 3 times, the initial copy and then 2 extra. Including the free awakening that they give you, she would have been level 92. But this morning, I was like, I have like a few more crystals. I want to throw a few only like 3 or 4 multis at this banner. Just round it out to about 3,000, which is where I'm at now. I'm at 3,000 crystals, and see if I can pull another Rimuru, because I wanted at least one dupe in him. Because, you know, I really like his design. He's really cool. I really enjoy his kit and everything. And I ended up pulling 2 Milims. So she is done. And my Rimuru still sits at level 80. So, yep. This is the level 100 showcase because I ended up just getting enough copies to get her to 6-star before even pulling one Rimuru from the actual banner. Rather than pitying him, I haven't pulled him yet from just a summon. But anyway, this is gonna be her showcase. As you can see, her gear, it's maxed out at 6 stars except the jacket, because I ran out of dark cores. I'm gonna parallel process them later. But as you can see, we have her fully ability released, and yep, her equipment and her skills is also fully maxed out, her traits and everything. So yeah, this is going to be the full showcase. Her ult is at 480%, which I believe is the highest that we've ever seen for a multiplier. Her first skill is Dragon Blade Dance. Soul of Combos increases Soul of Combos damage by 70% for 1 turn, and then she increases her own attack by 15%. Her second skill is Drago Break. It's a special orb change, so she orb changes 1 of each into Soul of Skills, and then she increases skill point increase 4 green orbs by 5% until the end of battle, with a cap of 100%. So my initial thoughts before we use her in actual specific content is she is going to hit really hard. Her ult is going to do a lot of damage. She herself, just her normal attacks are going to do a lot of damage. She's basically just a better Water SHUNA. Water SHUNA is already really good. You know, she has her single target ult. She has the green to blue, or orange to blue orb change, and the ult buff. But now we have Dark Milim, who does the ult buff. She does a bit more damage, and she increases her own attack. So she's just a more offensively built Water SHUNA. Her orb change is interesting. Sometimes it'll be really good, and sometimes it'll just be like, why can't you just change 2 orbs? But you know, we'll just see how well she does in the showcase. I think she's gonna be, you know, really good. Now, the team that I'm gonna use is the same team that I used for the Rimuru showcase, where it's just gonna be the full Dark 2.0 team. Don't look at my Isis stats. I really haven't tried to evolve her equipment yet. Plus, she's only just hit 5-star. So yeah, this is the team we're gonna be using. We're gonna see how good she is. I think she's gonna be really good, just like I said. And yeah, let's start with Crucible. Alright, so we're at Crucible stage 65, and we're gonna be fighting Hinata, so it's a single target boss. And we're just gonna see how hard Milim hits, and how well she does in just a single fight. The bad thing is this boss does debuff greens, so this might get a little tricky, but I think overall we'll be fine. I could honestly switch and use Orc Disaster if I wanted to, but that's whatever. I think it's fine. I think she's gonna hit really, really hard. I want to see how hard we can get her ult to hit, but I think in terms of usability and such, she's a bit better than Rimuru in that aspect. Even though he would dominate PvP and AoE battles, outside of that, I think Milim, obviously you can just throw her on any team just for the ult buff. She also will just do really good damage. Is she on like the same level as Hinata in terms of damage? I am not sure yet. We'll have to see. But dang, if only we had enough skill points. But I kind of want to. How much do these give? 14. Whatever. 5,000 and 4,000 ish. Okay, and then she debuffs greens. Okay, this is 25 and 25. We're just short. It's okay. We'll send the oranges. Come on. Okay, that's fine. I almost want to do this just so I can pop that. I'm gonna clear these. Then I just want to get the full 6-hand Milim, get her ult, and then we'll just build up skill points from there. Okay, this is fine by me. Yep. Alright, we're kind of cleaving through this Hinata, if I'm being honest. She is doing really good damage. Okay, she healed. Cool. Now, I think I will just swap you out for now. And I'm just gonna pop this because I want that skill point increase, but okay, thank you. And on my Veldora, I have a charm where he basically increases, once you use his skill once, he will just buff green orbs secret skill gauge by 10% for 3 turns when you use him. So it's not a bad charm. I think obviously it could be a little bit better, but it was one of the free charms that I got. They're actually pretty useful. I haven't gotten too lucky with them, but all right. This for 2 more turns, huh? I don't really want to eat this alt, but I also don't really care. How many points is it gonna give? 23. I'm gonna pop this just so we can get a little bit more of that, and then we'll do that. Okay, Hinata, bring your worst. You're not gonna do anything. Come on, let's see it. Wow, 2,000 damage. Just wow. Imagine only doing 2,000 damage when you could instead. Okay, I forgot she doesn't have any orbs. That's great. Yeah, sure. That was my bad. I just was not paying attention. It is like 2 in the morning. I'm sorry. But, alright. We are going to... So one thing I learned about with Veldora, that you usually want to pop his thing last because, you know, of the skill, the magic attack increase for all the skills, especially if you're popping a lot of skills beforehand. So I'm just gonna send her ult, and I kind of want to watch it, so we're going to do that. And right now she has an attack buff by 15%. She has full crit rate, 40% crit damage, and she has a 30% magic attack increase. So I'm expecting a big old number. Let's see. Let's see, Milim. Boom. I'm being honest. Ooh, 98,000. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Just destroyed her instantly. So yeah, that was pretty good. As you can see, Milim's ult with just the basic buffs on her team does the same amount of damage as Hinata's ult with her own attack buff, the water buff, and like 3 or 4 stacks of Milim. So it's a bit less setup, and you get almost the same amount of damage, right? But my Hinata's weapon is like maxed out. So if you max out this Milim's weapon, she's gonna be hitting really hard. But let's go into light conquest and see how well she'll do against another Hinata. Alright, so we're gonna be taking her into dark extreme or light extreme conquest. This Hinata is pretty tanky, but we should be able to do all right. I think Milim will cleave through her pretty fast, and yeah, we're just gonna go right in. Again, if you haven't seen my Rimuru showcase, which you should check out, the reason I'm using this team specifically is because I have Aaron in the back in case I need to orb change to green or orange to green, because this team doesn't have anyone that fully covers that yet. So in certain situations where you'll need it, it's pretty useful. But also there are times when, you know, you won't really need it. All right, so she is going to be extremely tanky, and I'm just gonna do that first. 3,000 and then 4,000. Not bad. Okay. Oh, Hinata just debuffs greens. I don't understand. For 6 turns? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're not gonna really get to see her orb change be too useful, but we'll just do that. Whatever. I want to get the green orbs. Okay, she has her guard up now. No way. Milim. What a useful buff. Alright, so we're gonna send these. I think it's interesting that Milim has like a special orb change. She has the same one as Wind Luminous, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about oh my god, why is Rimuru taking so much damage? I don't know how I really feel about her whatchamacallit, her thing, just because it kind of, you need to just constantly use it and build it up slowly, but I feel like this team at the moment just doesn't have enough, isn't fully fleshed out enough to constantly be getting all these green orbs. I feel like they just need one more person with really good orb changing skills, and you know, they'll be set. Unfortunately, we haven't seen it yet. It'll hopefully be one of the next 2 characters that come out for this month. I'm gonna pop this for the skill reset. I just want this green orb nerf to end already, please. All right, that, and then that, and then I'm gonna bring you in. Oh, I kind of, dang. I wish I had more skill points, then I could beat the ult with Rimuru. Okay, please don't die. I'm gonna swap you out, and then swap you out. And oh gee, finally, we have the green orb nerf is finally gone, I think. Alright, Aaron tanked that pretty well. He healed. This is going a lot worse. This is going a lot worse than the Can I? No. God damn it. Need Veldora. Change. Alright, there we go. Finally. Milim doing about 3,800. Now I just need to build up some skill points, which shouldn't be too difficult. I'll bring you in. Okay, looks like I need to bring you in instead. I'm gonna pop this. Okay, thank you. I forgot to turn off the okay, I don't need to jack that volume up. I have to turn that on. We're gonna do this again, and then okay, we should have enough skill points to just absolutely nuke her from this high. I want to get the magic buff, but I mean, I don't think we'll be able to get enough Veldora. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to get enough Veldora by the time, like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see it, Milim. We're gonna pop both of these. Buffs the ult. And then let's see how much damage you do. This is without the magic buff. And with Hinata's resistances. 44,000. Okay. So pretty significant drop off, but she did have the defense. And I think she had crit resistance, the defense, and also the type resistances. But she hit pretty hard. That was pretty good. I am gonna try take her into a match of Valor Cup. I think we'll then see there what I mean by Reamer's more PvP oriented. But I think she'll still do fine in there. So let's go to the Valor Cup. All right, we're at the Valor Cup, and we're gonna fight Machu because he's gonna give us the most amount of trophies. So this is the team we're gonna go with. I might replace if it'll load, please. Thank you. I'm gonna replace. No, I want. Damn. Whatever. I'll just bring Gazelle. And we're just gonna bring this team in. I might swap this. You have more. Alright. I think we'll do this. And let's see Milim absolutely destroy him. I don't know if we'll be able to get her ult, but she'll be able to just do so much damage to the enemies that it won't really matter. Alright, gold 4. Man. Oh, he just started. This thing just started. I don't understand. Plus, it takes so long for the charges to fill up again. Okay, we are gonna pop this for the orb change. Alright, Milim. Go ahead. Okay, and 7,000, not bad. That is with the other buffs. Now Dark Milim is in. They're gonna do the orb change. That's fine. Cool. Let's see. I think I'm gonna clear these. Yeah, we'll clear those. Oh, she guarded. 4,000. I mean, she's hitting pretty hard. We're gonna take a decent amount of damage though. Okay, why are we all targeting Rimuru? Please, Rimuru is gonna die. I can't have that. Alright, I'm gonna swap him out. We're gonna build up almost our first Veldora. I kind of don't like how slow this team kind of builds up. It almost feels a little too slow. If you don't get good orb RNG, then, you know, it's gonna kind of suck. Maybe I'm just not using the team properly, but okay, let's skip that. light attack. They're gonna just do the 5 greens. Okay, that's fine. Okay, not really doing the best job of tanking, but I feel like everyone's so offensive in this mode that it doesn't really matter. We're gonna do this again. And we're gonna pop that. You know what? We'll do this. There we go. And then this should be a clean sweep at this point. Milim almost has her ult. Are they gonna? They're gonna get Shinsha's ult, I believe. No, almost. So she almost has her ult. We almost have our ult. If we're being honest, might just bring him in. This is gonna turn into the Rimuru showcase, is it? Please no. I'm just gonna pop that because I really don't want to take all that. And then we'll do that. Okay, Shinsha is gone. And then we're gonna hit into the others. So, okay, we're gonna. All right, there we go. Absorb it. Just don't. Okay, why? Oh, whatever. Now Rimuru or Milim has her ult, and then we can just not get any buffs, but we'll use Veldora. And then I think these will be, this will do that, and then here, I think that'll be enough. Milim, 1 shots for 19,000, definitely not bad. Okay, is this, I don't know how much damage you're gonna do. Let's watch this actually. I don't ever really see this. It's only been like a day, 2 days, but I think it looks really good. I like Isis's design for plenty of reasons. But you know, Mirror's End looks cool. Isis, and then Milim gets the final hit for 4,000. So yeah, honestly, I think Valor Cup is not going to be the best way to judge how well a unit performs, but I think this does show how different it is using her compared to using Rimuru, because I feel like with setup you can get good numbers on her, right? But in this sort of game mode, I feel like Rimuru's ult steal is just, he's just so much better to focus on and have rather than like relying on Milim, right? Milim's geared more towards PvE and stuff and can be a supporting character, but Rimuru is the main like damage dealer for, I think, Valor Cup specifically. But yeah, I kind of want to take her into something else. I might do another match. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I have the stamina for it, so I am gonna replace you. I think I want another orb change. I'm gonna keep talking about it until we get it. I think this team just does not feel fleshed out enough. Isis is, I think, almost needed for this team. But if you want to run Rimuru, like a full Dark 2.0 team with Rimuru and all the new units, we need another like supporting Dark character or something. Because if you just use these characters by themselves like this, as you can see, it doesn't work out all the time. Just, it's so much orb RNG, especially in something like Valor Cup, that I don't like it. I don't like Isis's first skill, if I'm being honest. I think it can be good, but I don't know. It's just Luminous's skill, but it just feels a lot less smooth to run. But I mean, I don't use Luminous's first skill either, right? I wonder if we're even gonna last long enough to see Milim actually do anything in this match. But we will get the orb change here, and we are going to do that and wipe everyone off the face of the planet. That's one. I think she can kill all of them. She can kill... No. Okay. Almost. It's okay. Boom. And 6,000. Type neutral. No buffs. And I mean, Aaron is kind of tanky for a free-to-play character. I'm assuming he has her fully maxed out, but I don't remember. Okay, so I want to pop that and this. So we get the buff, and then we get the orb change, and I'm gonna pop Veldora to get that attack buff, and then we get the charm buff as well. So she has an 15% attack increase, a magic 25% magic attack increase, and her ult is doing 70% more damage for one turn. So let's target Misery and just see her go to town. All right, let's see. 37,000. Okay. Like, I feel like these characters usually don't have that much health where you're gonna need Milim's ult buff in this game mode, unless maybe if they have guard or something. That face is kind of weird. Unless they have like guard or something, then I don't think it's very needed. I hit silver too. Let's go. I'll take that. So yeah, this showcase was a bit interesting. I think Milim is definitely not a bad character. As you can see, she did really good damage. Her orb changing can be useful. Her buff is always useful whenever you have the ult. I think it's less of her fault as a character, but more of the fault of the dark team itself. It's just not smooth in my opinion, and that's what's hampering like showing her full abilities. The Dark 1.0 units don't really work with Dark 2.0 units, and the Dark 2.0 units need one more piece of the puzzle to make them fully connect, right? Fully mesh really well and just be able to pop off like the Water team. The Water 2.0 team is a great example of how a team should be built. Where you have one main damage dealer, you have a supportive unit, which is like Milim, right? But you also have the free-to-play unit, Water Rimuru, who will just, be able to give you all those blue orbs and get you all those stacks, all those skill points and everything. I feel like this is just an incomplete version of that, where you want this to run smoothly, right? You want to get a bunch of Veldora, you want to get a lot of skills, build up Veldora, and then use him for that massive buff and then just one shot, right? The problem is that with Milim's orb change and with Isis's orb change, the fact that Milim has a special one automatically means that most of the time you are orb changing and sending out a hand of 5, which, I mean, you can say there's not much of a difference between 5 orbs and 6 orbs, but there is a pretty big difference. The 50% damage buff on the last hit, the amount of skill points, soul boot, ult gauge, and protection gauge that you get from the last orb is pretty significant. So the fact that you can't do that, just, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's just inconsistent at the moment, and I don't think that's her fault. But yeah, I think, like I said, herself as a unit, she's solid, she's really good, she does damage, she has useful skills that can be used outside of just her own team. But I think her team is kind of limiting her and showing her full potential because it just doesn't run smoothly. Then you can't really build up her ult, you can't get enough skill points, you can't get that Veldora stack to make her do more damage. So yeah, those are basically my thoughts. Good unit, bad, inconsistent team. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down below what you guys think about Milim, what level she's at for you, whether you managed to pull her or not, what I could do better on these showcases. I definitely want to hear your guys' opinions. and feedback because I'm kind of new to doing showcases for slime. It's a bit difficult sometimes, but I am going to be trying my best, and I hope you will let me know if there's anything that you see I am doing wrong. But with that out of the way, that's pretty much it. I'll see you all in the next one, and peace.